ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः।
शरीरं सुरूपं तथा वा करत्रं यशश्चारुचित्रं धनं मेरुतुल्यं मनश्चेन लग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे
ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किम् कलत्रं धनं पुत्रपौत्रादि सर्वं गृहं बान्धव सर्वमेतद्धि जातम् मनश्चेन्न लग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किम्
षडङ्गादिवेदो मुखे शास्त्रविद्या कवित्वादिगद्यं सुपद्यं करोति मनश्चेन लग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे
ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किम् विदेशेषु मान्यः स्वदेशेषु धन्यः सदाचारवृत्तेषु मत्तो न चान्यः मनश्चेन्न लग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किम्
क्षमामण्डले भूपभूपालवृन्दै सदा सेवितं यस्य पादारविन्दम् मनश्चेन लग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे
ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किम् यशो मे गतं दिक्षु दानप्रताप जगद्वस्तु सर्वं करे यत्प्रसादात् मनश्चेन लग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किम्
न भोगे न योगे न वा वाजिराजो न कान्तामुखे नैव वित्तेषु चित्तम् मनश्चेन लग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे
ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किम् अरण्येन वा स्वस्य गेहेन कार्ये न देहे मनो वर्तते मे त्वनर्घ्ये मनश्चेन लग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किम् गुरोरष्टकं यः पठेत् पुण्यदेही यतिर्भूपतिर्ब्रह्मचारी च गेही लभेद्वाञ्छितार्थं पदं ब्रह्म संज्ञं गुरोरुक्तवाक्ये मनो यस्य लग्नम्। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः।
We, the SSE children of Group 3 Year 2, would like to present a presentation on Diwali. Deepavali, Diwali, or Deepmala all describe one of the most celebrated festivals amongst Hindus all over the world. As the name suggests, the important aspect of this festival is light. Whilst this festival is celebrated with physical lights, clay divas or deepams to light up the houses and surroundings, the use of divas has an inner significance which is based on various legends and stories surrounding the celebration. Translates to lead me from illusion to reality and is the first line of a very commonly recited Sanskrit prayer known from the Upanishads. In Western areas, it is commonly known from the Matrix Revolution during the end title sequence. We all thought that it was very clever of them that they chose this prayer because it bears some similarities with the Matrix. God consciousness is about self-realization, that we are not this material body, that we, and the world we live in, are all temporary material illusions, and to free oneself from it, one has to give up all material desires and sense attachments. Matrix was a system of control to enslave mankind.
In all religions, light is used to denote its divinity, goodness, positive sattvic qualities, transcending and pushing aside ignorance and darkness, with the light of knowledge and purity. This beautiful festival of light is celebrated with regional variations in India and all over the world, but in all cases, it is celebrated by purifying the surroundings, the lighting of the diyas. Today, we would like to focus on 3 stories around this festival.
After battling in Lanka, Lord Rama finally won the battle against Ravana. Ravana is the epitome of negative qualities such as ego, anger, arrogance, and pride. However, Ravana was also a great scholar, learned in all the Vedas and Shastras, and he was a Pundit. His father was the great Rishi Vishrava. Despite having all this spiritual knowledge, he misused it and did not apply the light of that knowledge to his daily life, thereby descending into the darkness of vice, ego, lust, arrogance, and anger. The only way of getting rid of darkness is light. Therefore, Lord Rama represents all the qualities opposing darkness, which are divinity, purity, good sanskars, or character, power, and determination to do only good and what is right in the face of negativity and darkness. It took Lord Rama's strength of goodness, of his character, his dharma, to vanquish the evil qualities represented by Ravana. After Lord Rama's victory over Ravana, he returned to Ayodhya, which was celebrated by the two aspects of cleansing and light, to denote the cleansing of negativity and the triumph of light over darkness, good over evil.
Another story is of Ramsana. As the name suggests, this demon denotes the 5 base mental qualities of lust, greed, anger, hatred, and jealousy. According to the legend, he began terrorizing everyone, thereby instilling fear and terror in the poor, weak souls who cried out for peace and protection from the Lord. Lord Krishna, with the help of his consort, Satyabhama, fought and destroyed this demon. This victory is celebrated once again with the act of purifying our homes and surroundings and enlightenment of divas, both to denote the cleansing of negativity and the triumph of light over darkness, good over evil.
This analogy is similar to the age of darkness, the age of Kali Yuga, where souls afflicted by darkness and negativity, both from outside and inner influences and tendencies, are crying out for God's peace, purity, strength, and protection. Hearing these cries, the Lord rushes to the aid of the devotees with the twin weapons of purity and knowledge. Our final story begins during the churning of the Milky Ocean by the Devas and the Asuras. After the negativity in the form of the halala poison was removed, things of beauty and divinity began to emerge, and Goddess Lakshmi was born from this process. She signifies beauty, wealth, peace, purity, and joy. These are the essential qualities human beings aspire to be and want to imbibe in their lives, which are presently mired and lost in darkness and negativity of thoughts, words, and deeds. This emergence of the positive qualities and light, which Lakshmi signifies, is once again celebrated by the two aspects of cleansing and light, to denote the cleansing of negativity and the triumph of light over darkness, good over evil.
In the south of India and in Sri Lanka, Diwali is celebrated on one day. In North India, Diwali is a 5-day festival, as they regard it as their new year, the time for businesses to start new account books, and a special time to pray to Goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and prosperity. For several days before Diwali, people clean the house from top to bottom to signify a new beginning, a fresh start. On Diwali day, they wake up early, take ceremonial baths, wear new clothes, and light lamps all over the house to show that, just as Rama destroyed the evil Ravana, just as Krishna destroyed the evil Narakasura, the light God, the light of knowledge, will overcome the darkness of fear and ignorance in our lives. In the temple, all the deepams are lit from the flame of one central lamp, signifying that each of us has a jivatma, or soul, and although each of us may look different and separate, we have all come from the one and original source of light, the Paramatma, or God. We also celebrate by eating sweet food, nothing bitter, symbolizing our wish for all that is sweet and good in life. We even decorate our floors with intricate and brightly coloured patterns called rangolis, and sometimes use similar designs to decorate our hands with mehndi patterns, so that we may see beautiful days all around us on this very special day. Gifts and greetings are exchanged, and old and young, friends and family come together to celebrate this special day with a wonderful feast of good food and good company. As we have been so far, Diwali, which falls on the darkest new moon night of the month of Kartik in the Hindu calendar, celebrates light and knowledge that comes from inner cleansing. The very symbol tells us of deep spiritual significance related to the renewal and rejuvenation of the human soul in its journey through time. The cleansing done prior to Diwali is an expression of the cleansing that the soul needs to undergo in order to hold the wealth and wisdom of virtues that God grants. It is said that Goddess Lakshmi avoids places that is not clean, so people discard disused items and make sure that every corner is clean before Diwali. The real wealth of the soul, which is spiritual awareness, purity and contentment, cannot be retained or absorbed by a mind full of the vices and negative qualities.
It is a day of great joy and happiness, which continues even into the night, when we light fireworks to chase away the darkness. In some parts of India, they even burn a huge effigy of Lord Ravana, just like burning a model of Guy Fawkes on bonfire night. Children love this festival because it's a chance to get new clothes and toys from their parents and do all the things they love doing without being told off for being too noisy. It's a day of fun and laughter, but it's also a day of prayer and thankfulness for all the good things that God has given us. Most of our significant Hindu festivals are celebrated at night. For example, Navaratri, Shivaratri, and Krishna Jayanti, and Diwali. The main significance is to show and guide us from darkness to light, from ignorance to the light of knowledge. Let us appreciate the true significance of this wonderful festival and let every day be a Diwali in our lives.
As our beloved Swan Festival, all festivals of Bharat have an inner divine significance. In Bharat, the festivals are celebrated to prove the inner divinity in humanity. This day's festival, Diwali, teaches a sacred inner meaning to humanity. No other element in this world is as significant as light. The flame of a lamp has two significant qualities. One is to banish darkness, the other is a continuous upward movement. Even if a lamp is kept in a pit, the flame is directed upwards. The ancients have taught that the upward movement of the flame denotes the path to wisdom and the path to divinity. On this Diwali day, resolve to light the lamp of Namrat Sarana and place out your doorstep and lights. Feed it with the oil of devotion. Have steadiness at the wick. Let the lamp illuminate every room of your life.
What is the significance of Nalaka Chaturdashi? The traits of Ravana's love, of Shishupala's pride, of Kamsa's hate, of Hiranyaksha's envy, are tainting every human heart. Only the discipline of the spirit through Japan and Dhanam can quench the flames and scotch the conflagration. Today we celebrate the destruction of those traits, collectively personified as Narakasura. For thereby, their collective effect lead man into hell or Nalaka. Those traits are the wild weeds that smother the seedlings of love and truth, of sympathy and service, of reverence and renunciation, which man seeks to cultivate in his heart. The Upanishads lay down their means and measure of this inner culture. The thorny bushes that have to be uprooted, the ploughing and levelling, the formation of buds, the filling of the fields with water of love, the seeds, the pests, the fence, the manner of all the other items of this strange new agriculture. The spiritual aspirant is but a riot who has determined not to allow his inner facilities to lie fallow. He has become aware of this precious harvest of happiness that he can earn and he allows no moment to go to waste without being used to his high purpose.
No other element in this world is as significant as light. It is light that shows us the way by dispelling darkness. Only with the help of light, everyone attends to their daily duties. The flame of a lamp has two significant qualities. One is to banish darkness, the other is its continuous upward movement. Even if the lamp is kept in a pit, the flame is directed upwards.
All Indian festivals have its sacred inner significance to remind people of their own innate and immanent divinity. The upward movement of the flame, as said by the ancients, must remind you of the path to wisdom and the path to divinity. The lamp dispels external darkness. To dispel the internal darkness of ignorance within, you need to have vairagya, renunciation as the container, love as the oil, one-pointed concentration as the wick, and tattvajnana, spiritual wisdom as the matchbox. Only when you have all these four can you light the lamp of wisdom.
Jai Sai Ram.